Near side feed, Drzinski shooting, and he hit the side of the Falcons' net. Clanked it off the iron there. It's played to the near boards. Kubalik trying to clear. Chance, Brown shooting, scores. Chris Brown overpowering McElhinney, and it's 1-0, Pirates leading. Brown with his 14th goal of the year. That was a howitzer. Trying to flip it into the slot. Chaput back up top. Savard to the right wing. Johansson again. Down low. Craig in front. Scores! Wade MacLeod, Johnny on the spot. He deposits in front of the net, and the Falcons have tied the score. A power play goal for Springfield, and we're all even, Steven. Bolduc up with it. Lofts it back. Saucer pass on the backhand. Stone letting it fly, but it's blocked by Michael Chaput. Bolduc in tight. Stop made. Rebound. And smothering is the goaltender, McElhinney. Holy moly, what a goalie. Pirates with great chances in tight. McElhinney, though, like a brick wall. Darting back up ice is Connor. He's streaking hard. Now he slams on the brakes. Waits for some help. Shooting, and a save made. Rebound in front. Puck is loose. Connor denied by McElhinney. An acrobatic save there as McElhinney keeps the puck out of the net. When the Springfield Indians went on to win the Calder Cup that year. Point shot and a goal scored by the Pirates. Boris Volobek. McElhinney didn't see it in front, and it's 2-1 for Portland. Pirates regaining the lead. Volobek with his first in a Portland uniform. Puck back inside the Portland end. Goncharov turned around at the line, was Klinkhammer, and a penalty going against Springfield. And now a fight. Michael Chaput dropping the gloves as he mixes it up with Chris Brown. Chaput going after it. He's dropping the gloves with Matthew Brodeur. Brodeur is knocked down, and Chaput all over Brodeur. MacLeod into the far corner. He's been flying tonight. MacLeod now getting shoved down, knocked to the ice by Goncharov. MacLeod in front. Johansson there. Tippy toe save by Lee. What a stop by Mike Lee as it's worked ahead now to center ice. Up the middle pass for Klinkhammer in across the Springfield blue line. Klinkhammer trying to get away the shot. Shoveled on the backhand. In front by Schwartz. Klinkhammer turnaround shot. And he scores. And it's 3-1 for Portland. The penalty had just expired, so it's an even strength goal for the Pirates. And Portland with a 2-goal lead for the first time in the game. Also on the right wing was Bass. And at the left point, Prout unable to hold it in. And time is going to run out on the Springfield Falcons here tonight. Up the right wing is Bass, long shot, and that's it. Mike Lee stops it, and the Portland Pirates prevail over Springfield. 3-1 the final score. Portland skating away with the 2 points tonight as the Falcons' 5-game point streak comes to a screeching halt, and the 3-game home winning streak also is over at the hands of the Portland Pirates.
Offensively, do you feel like you tested them enough throughout the game?
No, I didn't. We weren't very dangerous tonight, that's for sure. We were sloppy. That's the best way I can describe our game. It was sloppy. Our power play was sloppy. Or 5-on-5 was sloppy. Started right. We had one 10-minute stretch to start the second period where I liked us. I thought we started to generate a little bit. We started to get something going on the forecheck, but face-offs was an issue tonight. I mean, they were snapping draws back on us left and right. Eventually cost us a goal, and we just weren't sharp. We didn't have it tonight.
In terms of face-offs, how does the loss of Nick Drzanovich affect that area?
Well, yeah, I mean, Nick's a big part of our team. I mean, we lose 26 points on the power play, for one thing, and I think, you can see when you have a guy who can settle pucks down, he makes plays. I mean, he's very dangerous there, and he's great in the face-off circle too. So, I mean, you miss that kind of skill, and but we don't feel sorry for ourselves. We got plenty of guys that are capable to go do it. Just got to execute better.
Was Portland? How were they different from last Sunday?
I don't know if they were a whole lot different as we were a whole lot different. They were hard. They did what they were supposed to do. I thought they competed. They were hard on pucks, and as far as our output, I just didn't. Especially early in the game, I felt like we were slow. We were behind the play. We weren't assertive in that. Started the second better, but again, we were just sloppy, and we didn't have it. I mean, I wish I had an answer for you that was more creative than that, but that's kind of what I felt.
Just the sloppiness, is that any of that the carryover from last night, just with all the block shots and all, physical play? Or
Oh, no. There's no carryover from that. I mean, it's a new day, it's a new game. Everybody in this league's playing 3-3 and back-to-back, so that's not an excuse. We got to be more prepared than that.
What did you see on Portland's third goal?
More sloppiness. I mean, just again, we have a chance to close out a play, and again, we're playing at the end of our stick, and if you're not going to get engaged physically and make sure you finish guys, I mean, that's what's going to happen. And we weren't there tonight. We're about a half step to a full step behind most of the night.
Nick Holden, he had the flu tonight.
Yeah, Nick, another guy with a big part. We're depleted like a lot of lineups. Right now we got 6 guys that are recalled in the NHL and some guys with the flu, and it is what it is. I mean, one thing I like about our group is we're very resilient when stuff like this happens. So, without Nick, I was very comfortable going to this game and know that the guys are going to compete and do what they're supposed to. Just as a whole, it wasn't 1 or 2 guys. I think as a whole, we weren't as sharp as we need to be.
Michael Chaput did a pretty good job at standing up for himself against a pretty big player there in the second period.
Yeah, great job by Chappie. I mean, he gets jumped by a guy who's 6'6" and ends up turning it around and does a heck of a job. You like to see guys stand up for himself, and that was one thing. Like Amadio, guy goes after Marchessault. Amadio kind of takes care of business there. So there's a few bright spots, but there were few and far between tonight.